This is the Neo Traveller. It's manufactured in Poland, and I'm going to show you three layouts right now, starting with this vehicle, which is only 6 meters long and has the most classical layout. There you have a bed, a small toilet, but bear in mind that it's only 6 meters long, so it's going to be a little bit cramped, but there is really quite a lot of room to stand up in. Even in the shower, you could probably, if you're up to about 2 meters in height, okay, maybe a bit cramped, but 1 meter 90 without any problem. But even if you're 2 meters in height, here I'm going to show you, there I am, and you can see I've got my hand extended. So there's quite a lot of headroom in here, as well as the bed on the corner. We have a bed above the driving and lounge position here, which opens up. The kitchen is here with a fridge, electric fridge. It's the same fridge as I have in my vehicle. Got a little bit of hanging space there. Admittedly, it's not a lot, but as I said earlier, it's only 6 meters long, so what do you expect? And let's now have a look at a slightly larger vehicle, which is here, which has this very large and quite elegant lounge, which also converts to a bed. Table goes down and you put the seating on top of the table. Now, if you're into sort of sitting by the side of the sea, admiring the scenery with the door wide open, something I like to do, this may be the vehicle for you. There's the kitchen, the same fridge as we saw earlier, and a rather large toilet and shower with plenty of headspace. How about that? So, the kitchen, you may think is a bit cramped, but I mean, what do you expect for this size vehicle? 2 rings, most have 3, 2 is perfectly adequate, and we have this, I think, obviously, taste is something we all have different, but I think it looks quite nice, rather chic. And I'm going to show you the longest, which is at 6 meters 80. And what we have here is a similar layout to what I first showed you, only it's got the bathroom at the very back. And the bathroom, there's plenty of room in it, so it's quite a lot of space there. You may think that this is a little bit cramped, but again, I mean, if you want to park the thing, you gotta put up with a little bit of cramping. Plenty of storage above the bed. There's only the one bed. That's perfectly adequate in my opinion. It has here a little bit of hanging space, which I think is adequate. And above the driving position, there's this cubbyhole thing. Now, in my VW, I used to keep the bedding up there in that position, so it's got the same sort of look. And so there you have. You've also there's a fourth vehicle with twin beds at the back, so there's 4 designs in total. I think I prefer the classical one myself, although I'm a bit pushed between that and this, although I'm not so keen on having beds at the front, but in this case I could be persuaded to do so. The cost of this one is around €67,000.